Welcome back to Officially the Prettiest Podcast. I'm your host, Brionne.
And I'm your host, Allie.
And y'all, we have a special guest with her today. She's coming straight out the D. We have the one and only Brionne, y'all.
Hey, y'all. How y'all doing?
Yes, we're doing good. We are so honored to have you here,
I'm
girl.
so excited. I was telling that to y'all earlier.
I know, looking gorgeous.
Looking great. Smelling
straight out of heaven.
So good.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
good.
Absolutely. So we wanted to pop it off with like, girl, your sound, we love your music, your aesthetic, everything about you we love. And then we also love how like dynamic you are in the music industry and then in other areas as well. So we're gonna get into all the smoke today. We're gonna dig into some layers. But first we wanted to ask, so are you born and raised in Dallas? Because your sound sounds like very unique to the city.
Yeah, I'm from Pleasant Grove.
Okay, 6'5" to be
But like we were saying earlier, like I've moved around a lot. So I've like lived in Carrollton, Plano, like a bunch of stuff.
Okay, that's what I was saying. I feel like that's kind of how I did. Like we moved around a lot.
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of people like we kind of have our like base, but then we're kind of skipping around.
Right.
Like,
yes. But I want y'all to know if it's 30 minutes outside of Dallas, it's not really Dallas.
it's not really Dallas.
Because I be going on TikTok and y'all, they be like, "Oh, this is Dallas." It's not. Dallas.
It's not Dallas.
It's not
like,
Dallas.
But if you like from outside of Dallas and you want to say that this is Dallas just to like feel included, we'll take you in. But eventually we're gonna have to tell you like,
you
you need to stop telling us it's Dallas. You need to just claim your city.
You need to claim your city. If you're from Allen, Texas, you from Allen.
If you're from Mesquite, it's okay. You're from Mesquite.
It's all right. Rep it.
Okay, so yeah, I definitely also wanted to ask, like, what like influenced you to get into rapping? Were there any like musical influences that you had, or anybody that you listened to growing up that kind of made you be like, "This is what I want to do"?
Well, like all my family's like in the church, right? So they all know how to sing, and they're all like Baptist church singers, like playing instruments, all this stuff. I can't do none of that. Like I can't do anything. I'm like Nick Cannon in drumline. I can't read sheet music. I can't do anything. But I used to do poetry a lot when I was in middle school. So I guess it just translated into rap. I just decided that I wanted to rap. But at first, y'all like how now you said that my sound's a little different. I couldn't really catch my beats. Like I wasn't really, in my opinion, I wasn't really doing that well of a job. And my friends was just like, okay, try harder. So I just like, I don't know. I just felt that I was different and like maybe my sound's different. A lot of people compare my sound to like neo soul rap or something like that. Like it's different. So I just kind of was like, okay.
Yeah, I was talking to her earlier and said it kind of like your sound to me gives like if Erykah Badu and Nicki Minaj had a baby.
That's what a lot of people say, like Erykah Badu as like a rapper or like it's soulful. Like, I'll take that. That's
it's
cute.
soulful, but it hits like for our generation, and I love it.
I've never heard that before, so I
love it.
And I definitely feel like too, like when I listen to your music and I've listened to a few of your songs, I feel like you are for sure like with your lyrics and your words. I feel like it's definitely deeper. It's something like, okay, I'm really listening. Like, I'm hearing it for sure.
She's rapping for real.
No, she's
For real, for
like,
real.
she's rapping for real. So,
thank you, ladies.
I also want to say, like, on your latest song, like, But I Found It. So, what was the inspiration behind that?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm a Gemini, right? So, wait a minute. I don't like how y'all acted after I said I was a Gemini. Wait, it's like y'all had y'all breath. Like, oh.
No, we love Gemini. I love Gemini.
No, if you go back and you watch, I've said so many times I love Gemini.
Okay. Wait, what's y'all sign?
Ooh, what does it give? What's it giving?
Aquarius or something?
Okay.
No.
What do I give?
You say you like Geminis, and it's not many people that do.
Geminis.
So I'm going to say like Sagittarius or Leo or something.
Okay. Leo.
You're a
She's
Leo.
a Leo.
I'm a
She's a Leo.
So are you an Earth sign?
I am.
It's giving Virgo.
It's giving Virgo.
I'm
a Virgo.
Yes.
I'm a Virgo.
I know what I'm talking about.
Yes, she owns it.
But as far as the song, like I was in a moody mood. Like you know, Gemini's like we be in moody.
Yeah.
And I was like in this mood where I just felt like people was talking shit about me.
Okay.
Like that's not true, right? Like you know, you just get in these moods like, bro, these things got me fucked up.
No, absolutely.
So I was in this mood. I was like, oh my god, people are talking shit about me. Like they're way too worried about like my business, which is kind of metaphorical for like way too worried about my pussy. Is a metaphor for people kind of being in my business. Like, get the fuck out of my business.
Yes.
So I don't know why everybody likes that song. I think because it's so like provocative and the word pussy is in it.
Yeah.
But everybody likes that song. And I'm like, oh my god. So I just started pushing it. And I've basically been pushing it like really hard. Kind of like LMA was pushing that one song for years.
Right.
I think I'm going to try to do it with But I Found It and see where it goes. Because I'm like, people love to like scream out that one line.
Yeah, because like I seen the behind the bars that you did, and I was like,
okay, who is this?
Hold on, wait a minute.
And you know, a lot of things like consumers nowadays, you have to put stuff on different platforms so you can hear the song in different elements. Like you kind of have to hear it on the behind the bars and hear it on music and then hear it with a live band. So you can kind of be like, oh, I do get the song, but I get it in this way. So I've been trying to do like little different versions of that track.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see it. So like, what is your creative process? Are you more of a like freestyler, or are you kind of like, I got to write my poetry out, or like a mix of both?
Honestly, I can't freestyle. Like to go in the booth and just like write something and then remember the last bar that I had. I'm not like one of those people. So I'll go on this, I have a lot of beats. Yeah. And then we'll just go through them and I'll write it. I'll free write it because technically free writing is a style. Like you'll sit there and write for 30 minutes and you'll go in the booth. But as far as freestyling, no, I can't do. Maybe if I can't hit it, I'm like, I'll come back to this tomorrow. But I have to like sit and write it down.
Yeah, but I kind of feel like that's when you're like really in it. Like that's when you kind of feel it more. Like, no, I put a thoughts. I had a purpose behind this bar.
That's very true.
Yeah.
And then on the other end, freestyling is like, you can tell that you're having fun. So a lot of my homies in the studio be like, bro, you go in there and freestyle. Like, because they're teaching me how to do it because that's where the fun bars comes. Like,
you're not really thinking of it.
It's have fun. Like,
it's just natural.
It's
natural. Just like whatever.
So, like when Lil Wayne, clearly he's known for freestyling. That's why all his bars are fun as hell.
It's fun and different.
You know? So I'm trying to learn how to freestyle. Because I want to do more fun stuff. Everything doesn't have to be lyrical.
But like, I feel like it's good to have like, I mean, a balance, so to say, but it's also good to have like your unique sound.
Right. I agree. I agree. Like, and I feel like when it comes to people who are like, when you have to listen to their lyrics, like it has more substance to it sometimes. I feel like it really has a story behind it or a story that they're trying to like tell. So that makes me want to ask you, do you feel like people like, or consumers, like you said, do you feel like we value lyricism the way that we used to, or no?
I feel like my answer probably has changed over time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe when I was first starting and I was like a little salty about like my progression and not moving as fast as I thought I was moving, I'd be like, oh no, nobody values lyrics anymore. But what I think is you have to go seek out your people nowadays.
Yes.
Like, it's very niche nowadays. Like everybody, there's never going to be another Michael Jackson.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you have to figure out who's your niche community, like who's going to pay for your shows, who's going to pay for your merch.
Exactly.
Like, where's your fans at? You really got to like cultivate
Find your
own
people.
Like how Nicki Minaj basically cultivated the Barbs.
Yeah.
Everybody has to do that now.
Exactly.
Like, that's the game. So I wouldn't say that people aren't looking for lyrics. It just depends on your environment. Like you are around. You know what I mean?
I agree. Like you said, find your people.
Find your
people.
Like I know a lot of people on the East Coast like my music, so it won't make sense for me.
But that makes sense. That makes
a lot of sense.
I can see that actually.
I can see that, and I feel like another thing, like when you're going back to like following your niche, I feel like those are people who just want to hear a beat.
Yeah.
Like the beat gets them up. They don't really care what you're saying. Like and we've seen that time and time again. It don't matter what you're saying.
Sometimes I'm like that too. Like
but you know, like,
and that's just being like
that.
from the South. Like just we like to turn up, we like to dance. That's just our culture. So if the beat is gonna make us move, the lyrics aren't necessarily that important. Which is okay. Like that's okay. But if you go to like the East Coast, like DC, like even Cali, sometimes you go to the West Coast, they typically, I would say, they care more about the lyricism of it. Because it's like the foundation of hip hop over there. Like that's starting hip hop, you know?
So that makes me think, like, as a female rapper, do you feel more pressure to have your lyricism like more on point nowadays?
Yes.
Yeah, you got kind of like a point to prove, like, no, I really got this shit. I got the bars. Yeah.
Because even if people would categorize like ass shaking rap or whatever, they got bars. Like Lotto, Megan,
they still have the bars.
Whoever you want to name, they still have the bars. You have to have you have to have that because you ain't gonna be taken seriously, right? Which is unfortunate because there's so many male rappers out here. I honestly think are trash as fuck. But
but even with female rap, I feel like it has very much grown over time. Like, from when I was growing up, the only female rapper we really had was Nicki Minaj.
That is true.
And, you know, like we probably had like little pop-up rappers here and there, but like now you have a list of people. So I feel like now, not only do you have to prove yourself as like a lyricism, but you kind of have to be like, no, I'm popping it with my unique sound, like, and I'm different. Like,
and I'm different.
And I think that's why I like the female rappers now. Like, no shade to Nikki because I love her. Like, I grew up with her, but she didn't really have, well, I guess no shade to the other girls, but there was really nobody on her level.
Yeah.
And I think that in the industry back in the day, like, they was all modest and didn't really, like, they was like, it was modest. Like, you can talk your shit on Nicki Minaj. Like, don't be scared. And so I feel like these girls, like, girl, I don't care who you is. Like, I'm doing me. Like, you know what I mean? And I love that about, like, I do. Like, girl, if I put my shit on you, who is you? Yeah. Like, because at the end of the day, Nicki Minaj didn't birth me. I didn't know you, like, when I was a kid. Like, you know what I mean? So I love that about the new female rappers. I feel like back in the day, it was real, like, politics all the time.
Absolutely.
And they ain't doing that no more.
Absolutely.
So Cardi B was like, girl, shut your
Cardi B gave the wave of like, no,
Cardi
you
B started the wave
of like whoever you want to be.
She did.
Unfiltered.
So, do you feel like social media can create unnecessary beef between female artists?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
I guess it depends on the level that they. No, I don't know, bro, because I don't know.
Right.
It's just kind of just like any regular fight. Or like, say we got in a fight in high school, right? Or something like that. Or it's like a fight that's been bubbling over all year. It's like, I'm sure both sides have been doing little things.
Right.
And it's just like, maybe the public eye, I just don't think the public eye is done no more. So they see the little things that both sides are doing and they're hiding it. Yeah. But I can't necessarily say like, oh, it's the fans. Or I don't necessarily do that.
They do like to say that. They like to say like the fans are the ones that are
I think
like
it's people be beefing for real. Like, y'all be beefing. Y'all have to be like political about it.
Yeah. Like, but I feel like more now, female rappers are more pushed against each other than to be supporting each other. Like, I do like how Summer Walker just came out with her Go Girl. Her new album.
And Doja.
Yeah, like I did appreciate like her coming up with the idea, or whoever came up with the idea, with putting multiple female rappers together. I know Cardi did it with the WAP video. She had multiple artists in the video and stuff like that. But it was good to see like it being continued on. Yeah, I really like this. So that just makes me think of like, what is your take on, you know, people saying that female rap is too sexual right now?
I mean, it's always been sexual. Yeah. And
I'm sexy, right?
We're sexy. And I feel like there's been people sleep because there's been, if you really go back, baby, they've been popping in. They've been talking about sex. They've been.
Rap is a very new genre. It's like 50 years old.
Exactly.
So, we've always been like Lil Kim, Queen Latifah was talking about that. Sorry, Pepper was talking about it. Like everybody was talking about it. And rap is a sexual genre.
Yeah.
Like
it is.
Yeah. If you're a male rapper, I have to want to have sex with you to have an appeal. Like even the ugliest male rappers like Flavor Flav, Biggie, like there's an appeal of a sexual desire. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like,
and what they say, sex sells.
Yeah, sex sells.
Sex sells.
I was sexy.
If I see it and I like it, okay.
As a female, I feel like you gotta embrace it.
I do.
It has to be I feel like it should be a balance. If you just don't want that to be your like only.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a difference between raunchy and like sexy, but I mean, even that's a feel like I fuck with Sexy Red.
Yeah,
like, that's my bitch. You know what I'm
saying?
I do. This is definitely like.
Well, and I feel like we need that. Like sometimes you do want to pop it. Sometimes you do feel like being a little. I want those.
And if it is me, you be turning corner, they be in the bathroom. I be rapping Sexy Red, like bar for bar. They be bar for bar.
The men be loving it. Okay, they do.
They love it.
Y'all be seeing them clocking.
Yeah, they love to do this. I be like,
they love clocking.
They love it. They love it clocking it.
They love. Babe, you tea. I'm like, you're not using it right, baby.
But okay, I'm gonna let you slide.
I'll let you slide. You trying.
So as you see, like even still, that's an example. Like we're involuntarily creating like trends.
Exactly.
Like even with all the complaining and stuff.
Yeah, I agree.
Who cares? The views are still viewing.
I agree.
That part.
WAP is one of the number one viewed YouTube videos for a reason.
But that was such a good visual.
It was.
Like, it was good. But I remember it had so much negative like. I remember that.
Yeah,
like, it was bad, but a view is a view.
A view is a view. Good or bad.
Good or bad. Click it. Watch it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Pay me.
Okay. So we know that you be in the studio, but we also know, girl, you on the other mic too with your podcast.
Yes. My voice.
Yeah. Okay. So what kind of made you get into podcasting?
Well, shout out to Zay. So it's really Zay's the founder of the podcast. And I was always a guest on his podcast. Like they always used to show me mad love. So that podcast is really about like honing in on Dallas culture, Dallas artists, the underground scene. And he just kept asking me to get on there. And I was like, one day, I was like, Zay, you need a woman on here. Like,
yeah,
you need some women energy. Because I don't remember what part he had me on there with some dudes. I was bored out of my mind.
Yeah.
And I was like, you need a woman on here. So yeah. He was like, do you want to pod with us? I was like, yes, because I talk all the time.
Right.
So I ended up podding with them, and I just basically got into the family. So OTG podcast. We got to get the Prettiest Podcast on there, y'all.
Yes, absolutely. We'll be there.
They're going to be like, they're going to be excited.
We definitely coming, y'all. Stay tuned. So, like, how is it expressing yourself differently from the mic on the podcast being a rapper? Is it like more chill? You don't have to be as more thoughtful about it? Like, how is that?
That's a funny question. Okay, so you know how, like, when you're at a party, right, and you're kind of tipsy, and you can tell everybody else isn't tipsy.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh my God, am I talking too much? Or that's kind of how I felt at first when I was potting, because it's like, it's all conversational. We'll be there for like 2 hours, and we just talking, and I'm like, maybe I should be quiet. Like, maybe that joke wasn't funny, but like, you know, the more I get into it, it's like, okay, we just talking. We just literally sitting here talking. And at first I was nervous. It's not the same thing as rapping, because you have everything written down, and you know what you're going to say, and I was like, oh my God, maybe I need to shut up. Or, you know, I'm being like, you know, conscious about like everything that I say.
Right.
But then eventually I was like,
you get used to it.
Yeah, I really feel like you get used to it.
You get used to it, yeah.
And if you're already a chatty Cathy, it kind of flows.
And that too. So I'm pretty chatty. So I was like, let me just like be myself.
Right. Yeah. And I feel like that, and I feel like when people watch podcasts, I feel like they don't know how much like, you have to think about what you're saying, but you have to make sure you're saying stuff that people want to listen to. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like with podcasting, it's not as hard as rapping, because rapping, you still have to make sure what you're saying is selling. Right. Yeah. But we're talking for 20, 30 minutes to an hour. And we got to make sure the conversation is exactly. Yeah. So I can definitely see that. Like, I can definitely see like the switch around.
I could definitely see it.
Yeah.
For sure. Do you feel like you are like your most like honest version of yourself on a podcast? Do you feel like you can be more honest, or it's just whatever comes out?
I mean, I can be more honest. I mean, like, of course I can be more honest. I mean, like, we got like sponsorship deals and stuff. So there's like certain stuff that we can't say.
Yeah. Absolutely.
But I'm a pretty vulgar person.
Yeah.
Honestly, I am. So, I mean, I can be more honest.
Yeah. So do you
I'm more honest with my music than the podcast.
I can see that too.
I can see that though.
I can see that too. Sure. So like, do you like deep conversations or like the fun, chaotic episodes?
It depends. I'm a Gemini. It depends.
Yeah.
And sometimes I really don't want you talking to me at all. I just be like, bro, can you stop?
But you know what's crazy? Geminis are really like that. Like, my brother, he's a Gemini, and he's like, sometimes I really just don't want to deal with people.
Honestly, I just wake up. I am pretty moody. Like, my daddy be like, you need to check yourself. Check that. So sometimes I do wake up and I'm just like, not today, guys.
Not today.
That's a double personality though.
Yeah.
It's like 50 people in here, y'all, for real.
Like, we gotta like, we have a little grace.
A little grace.
And it all depends on the setting. Like, if we're in a club, please don't come up here trying to have no deep conversation with me. People be trying to do that all the time.
Not
in the club. It's crazy.
Like, on my time.
Not on my time.
Like, you give me some money for this hour while you trying to talk. Like, it just be all of that.
Yeah.
But I can chat. Like, even how I kind of walked in the room and I got you guys vibes. Now I want to chat. But if I walk in a room and I don't, like, I'm literally not going to say nothing.
Yeah.
That's fair though.
Yeah, I will literally just not ever speak the whole time.
Right.
Yeah.
I feel like I feel like with podcasts, it's definitely a vibe thing. Like, what's the vibe in here? Like, are we vibing?
Yes, are we vibing?
I'll leave. I'll find a excuse to leave. If I didn't like the vibe, I would have been like, oh my God, y'all.
I have to go.
I gotta go. Y'all would have saw me nowhere on my Instagram story.
Like, we finna pop up over nowhere and get out here to be.
I was like, oh shit.
So what's like the wildest thing that y'all could not include in the podcast that y'all had to cut? Did y'all have a moment like that, or everything goes?
Oh, we had a whole episode that we had to like. Oh my God. So this episode we never do this, but we had killed a bottle of tequila right before the episode. It was bad. Like, really? That S word that we was talking about earlier. Like, well, the R word. Like, we was saying that R word so much. Yeah. But I was like, this shit retarded. I'm like, and then he's like, you cannot say that, but we were saying it so much. And then we had got into like politics. Somebody started discussing
trash the episode.
War. I'm like,
you finna get canceled.
Trump. I'm like, okay, we doing too much, y'all. Like, the whole episode was terrible. It was terrible. Wow. And we sounded like drunk. Like, you can hear it. You can hear the slur. So they was like, we are never drinking before the pods again. Like, he was on our ass. Yeah. We killed that bottle like in 30 minutes.
Not the bottle. See, like,
I'm drinking with boys. You have to remember on the podcast it's 3 men.
Yeah.
Like, that bottle was gone like right before we started filming.
I can see that.
And I do feel like sometimes, like, now when it comes to doing a little drinky drink before the podcast, I feel like, a little bit.
Just kind of get relaxed.
Just to get relaxed.
But how we was like, we was sloppy. So I was like,
because I be having to, because, Bessie, I love to drink, but I be like, okay, like, I'm recording. So I'm like, I can't do too much.
We gotta,
I don't drink before, I record and I don't drink before my shows.
Yeah.
I'll drink after.
Afterwards. Yeah. That's a good thing to do,
after that, I'm like, ooh, a bar sounds lovely.
I feel like it's just really you knowing yourself, because some people need a little bit of...
To get the edge off.
To get the edge off.
I'll forget my words. Like, I'll get nervous if I'm drunk.
But then you got to know yourself. That's the one thing about knowing yourself. Yeah, high key. I can see that.
Girl, I'm little. 2 shots, I'm out.
Listen, that's what people be upset about me. I be
so drunk.
Baby, I be drinking, y'all. I love to drink.
Listen,
I love to drink.
I love to drink, but can I handle the drink?
See,
that's a different question. Okay, that's a different story.
And I think that's what it is. But I feel like, honestly, when I first started drinking, I had to learn, because a lot of people around me, they were like hardcore heavy drinkers. So I really had to learn my body and learn like how many
shots I can take in an hour.
I genuinely did. And then once I learned, I said, oh, baby, I'm about to be with y'all all night.
Listen, because
I had to learn how to fake shots. I didn't know nothing about that.
Listen.
My cousin was like, you don't fake them? I'm like, fake what?
I
had to learn how to fake the shots. I ain't know nothing about that.
It's a real thing when you're around some party people. Like, when you...
I took this whole... Bro, somebody gave me this whole tequila yesterday. I threw that thing in trash. I threw that in the trash.
Listen.
Behind me.
Like, woo, baby, we lit, huh?
I'm spending y'all money on me because I'm wasting y'all money. Because I say yes every time.
Yes, I'm not going to turn down the shot.
And then don't pass me the ball. I'm going to take a little couple drops.
I'm gonna be like tilted. You got tilted at 90 degrees.
Maybe
alcohol came down this bottle
at all. I hit the little.
But that's crazy, because when I went to college, so I went to Texas A&M. Like, they big drinkers down there. So that's kind of like kicked my alcoholism. I am an alcoholic. I can say it because I'm from Texas. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. I'll probably drink once a day. But the older I get, I cannot drink like that. Like, I could take like 8 shots in an hour and just legit. But I don't know if the club is giving us fake bottles.
Let me tell you something.
That's the thing. Listen. Like, it's no way I'm drinking 4 shots and I'm just like,
it's still now. Well, what I feel like though, I feel like sometimes I feel like it's water in the liquor.
It'd be a little something.
I think they put like, if you get done, they'll put like that cheap Lunazelle in there.
Something.
But baby, I'm a drinker and I know. No, there was this one place. No, I'm being so fair. There was this one place they tried to play with us, y'all.
For real?
And it was like the last of the bottle, so we was ordering the last shots of the bottle. I drank that. I said, "Oh, baby, this is water." They know they had cut it with water. No, they cut it with baby.
That's
I drink
disgusting.
Tequila. I drink tequila. I know this is not no regular tequila.
Yeah, and that's why you gotta drink.
Sometimes it be them drinks that overly do it. Like, I know god dang well this ain't my limit.
Oh, what bar you at? I need to go to that bar. What bar she going to that's overly doing it?
No, seriously.
No,
I feel like the shots be okay, but it be the sugary, the drink daiquiris.
I can't do no sugary drink. The thing is, I can't do a sugary. The worst hangover.
Yeah.
Sugar is really what makes y'all get drunk, like, or have really
drunk.
Yeah, like that's really, and then you be sick throwing up. I like to get straight to a point.
I like a straight shot as well.
Him and shot.
But by the time I get drunk, I'm like, you can make me a mixed drink. Like, because I don't want no more shots. You know,
exactly. Like a little calm.
But I like to get straight to it. Like, we need to go out, y'all.
Yeah, we might be at nowhere, y'all. Like, nowhere. It's AI, but we here. We outside.
If you see me, that's AI.
If you see me, that's AI. Listen, I'm a school teacher, and they done found my social medias, girl.
I hate that.
Girl, it's news at the school. I found her podcast. Listen, it's AI, y'all. It's AI. Somebody done stole my face.
That's invasive, and I hate it. I would have been blocked them.
Blocked, oh, absolutely.
Okay, but I did want to ask you. So, do you ever feel like pressure of your family, like watching your podcast, or like have anyone ever said anything or tried to check you about something you've said on the podcast?
My family? Yeah, they try to check me about my music.
Okay,
I can see that.
I
mean. What the fuck I supposed to do? I am grown, so I mean, like I told you, they often like in the church and stuff. Like, especially my mama. My mama ain't got no tattoos. She doesn't cuss. She doesn't smoke. She doesn't drink. Like, she's one of them. But yeah, she be trying to check me. But it's crazy because they'll still come to my shows. Like, she'll like she'll be overwhelmed with all the cussing and stuff, but she'll still support me, which I love because my mama does not do cussing, y'all. Like, she don't do it. And I be like, okay, but at the same time, like, girl, you know your daughter. Like, I don't even know how my mama had me because we're two opposite people. Like, we're not the same person.
They always say, like, your children is kind of like what you need. Like, it's kind of like it gives you, like, the element that you're missing in life. So you kind of probably giving your mama that little edge.
She's, like, shy. She's timid. I be, like, having to, like, we be at Walmart. I be like, I will beat your ass up over my mama. And she be like, Courtney, please
stop.
Don't play with me about my mama. So maybe you're right. Yeah, but
I do.
As far as my dad, he pretty cool. My dad cool about it.
See, that's nice. But I can see that too. I can see that too. Like, I feel like with my mama though, she always tells me like, not that she's living vicariously through me, but like that in a sense. Like, Allie, like, I'm like her being timid and shy. She's actually happy that she has a daughter that is the opposite. Like, that's not super shy. That's not super, because she's like, I wish I, experienced that or was able to.
Right. And the fact that she's living it through you.
Yeah.
My mom feels the same way.
So I can see that. So we're going to switch gears a little bit. We're going to give it to a little tea about the love. What's going happening in the love area. So, like, how are you with balancing, like, your love and your career relationships? Like, do you feel like it's a task, or you think it's just like, oh, wait a minute, y'all.
Give us the tea, girl.
I think I'm toxic, y'all. Like, I think I'm a toxic person. I don't think that I'm meant to be, like, in a healthy relationship right now. Because all I do is take that toxicity and put it in my music, and it's a cycle. Then my exes hate me because of it, and I have to get all this shit because of it. And it's just like, I just want to make great music. So if I have to be a toxic lover in the moment to make great music, that's what I want to do. But I don't want to be like healthy right now. Like,
look, but that's okay. But I feel like that's very valid, very self-aware. No, but that's not bad because sometimes we like a little toxic, and I feel like Geminis are a little toxic. I'm
a little toxic.
They are.
I get bored real fast.
I literally said that. I said Geminis are not bad people. They just get bored easily.
They get bored very easily. But I think the thing is, they're misunderstood, and I feel like you only will like fuck with a Gemini if you understand them. Yeah. And if you try to like box them in, case them in, control them, oh child, you up for a whole nother. You got to give them their space too. Yeah. They like their space. You really have to understand. Absolutely.
Them. Yeah. It's very it's very complicated like person that I know, and I don't necessarily. And just this is like being honest because I really was trolling, but being honest, like I don't fully know myself all the way yet. Yeah. Like I'm about to be 30. Like I don't know a whole bunch of things about myself.
But that's a lot of people.
Yeah, it's valid. But at the same time, I'm like, I can still date though. I don't know.
Go outside. You ain't getting no younger.
I'm very outside.
Like the dating's there. Like the guys are there. But have y'all noticed like dating nowadays is just like.
Let me tell you something because we was getting into it. We was gonna get to it, but let me tell y'all something. The dating pool right now,
it's just like
trash.
Like it's just one of those things where it's just like. If you a dog, I'm gonna be a dog too.
That's how I'm not. Exactly. Period. That's what I was trying to express.
Like, you be a dog, you be a dog too.
I'm gonna just be a dog. It's a doggy dog world right now.
It's a doggy dog world. You gonna find like you mentioned with a walk around. You thought this was
You thought this is what you wanted.
Let me show you a rock roller, okay?
Like I don't call myself liking this nigga in the club.
Not in the club.
Girl, the hood.
Girl, I'm down bad.
Not that girl.
I got myself looking for him in the club.
Girl, I done did some toxic stuff. Like I done left the party and then went into somebody's back seat, act like incognito.
Oh, that's crazy.
I'm over you for. But no, this is somebody I've been messing with. So it was just, like ain't no random. But
not random. But
I had to check.
Still look great. Yeah, that's in a good way.
But like in a good way. And let me tell y'all something now. I support my bestie in whatever she does.
Period. Then when they found me, I had to act like I wasn't planning on. I was like,
I'm so drunk. In my head, I'm like, bitch, I know exactly what you was
I'm trying to see if you was finna go out to this party.
Not for real, because what you doing? You gotta put an air tag in there, motherfucker.
Okay, I am the air tag.
It's okay because not us plotting on trying to put a recorder in there.
Oh yeah, we was plotting. Amazon and
everything. Hit me up after the pod. Not bisexual, so I go through some crazy shit for real. Oh, because women are crazy. Like I love y'all.
It's crazy. I was just saying too. I also was saying I don't know if I could seriously like date a woman for real, but like have fun, absolutely.
Yeah.
But in a real relationship, no. But like when sometimes I be understanding the men because I be like, let's just have.
I think being bi-curious is the thing, and I think that's okay.
Yeah, I do too.
Oh, absolutely. Because I feel like when you're dating, I feel like you get tired of dealing with like dudes sometimes. Like it's like I get tired of dealing with y'all. Like I'm ready to switch it up.
I feel like, but for me, honestly, that's why I say I'm like a man because I'm like, no, I think we could. I think sex would be fun.
Yeah,
but I don't think anything past that.
Yeah,
because I don't know if I have the emotional capacity. Yeah, I don't know if I have the emotional capacity to deal with another like emotional person. So, and plus, baby, I'm not trying to pay for the dates. Like, I feel like if I'm dating another woman, that means we gonna have to be equal. And
yes, when I'm dating women, typically everything is 50-50. When I'm dating a woman, yes, exactly.
And I don't know if I'm ready for that. And don't take this the wrong way, y'all. I don't mind taking a man out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I don't know. I like to be the princess.
Yeah, I like to be.
Well, there's like lesbian couples out there like that. Or
absolutely.
Yeah. The only thing is like the emotional barrier of it. I definitely understand that, but there are some women that are in tune with their emotions. So yeah, try that out.
Maybe few.
I'm not one of them. So if you want to date me and your woman, I am not. I have emotional instability. I have emotional instability, okay?
Full warning.
A full warning.
Literally, we love a self-aware baddie.
I am unstable.
So this makes me want to ask you, like, do you like doing the chasing or you like being chased?
Oh, it all depends. Well, man, of course. Like,
yeah.
Okay.
But when I'm with a woman, I kind of get like in my masculine bag.
I can see that though. And that's another reason. Like, I like to be in control. Yeah. So it's not. See, I can't play both sides. I can't be not wanting to take us out on dates, but in the bedroom, but you're not telling me what to do. You do what I say. Yeah. So I have a hard time.
I see what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying? Like, no.
Yeah. But in my last relationship, I learned, that was something I learned, because that was like my longest relationship with a woman. Just because I have like masculine tendencies, whatever, doesn't mean that it has to relate in that way. Like, so she would tell me all the time, like, it doesn't mean it has to relate in this way. And I'd be like, okay, like, you know,
then maybe I could get down with that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just because I'm masculine like this, don't mean I have to, like, I'm not a stud, right? I don't have to pay for all the dates, right?
Exactly.
She's like, no, nigga, like, so I was like, okay. Because I was kind of like battling with that a little bit.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you bring that up.
I've always just like closed the door on that. Like, I feel like when I was younger, I definitely have like explored relationships with girls, but like I said, it just was like, oh yeah, no, like
like I think for me, when it comes to men, like you said, definitely being chased. But for women, I'm definitely the aggressive one. Yeah, like I definitely like to feel like, I guess, the masculine person in the relationship. Like I like that. Like I like you're not gonna tell me what to do. I'm telling you what you do. Like, but I kind of like being like a little bit more, I guess, hands-on and control with, because I feel like it's all a game. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's all a game. It's all a game. So I just
sounds so toxic.
I love toxic.
What I say? What I tell y'all? What I tell you?
A little bit.
I told y'all that it was toxic. I'm
telling you, like, listen.
I feel like, honestly, Betsy, I don't feel like I'm super toxic though. I feel like I'm a little toxic, but I be chilling, low key.
You do be chilling.
I'm a very much like, let's have fun type of person. I'd rather be like, let's have fun. It ain't even never gotta be that deep for me. Like, it's never that deep. You know what I'm saying? But if I love somebody, I love somebody. But like, toxic, I could do a little toxic, but too much toxic really runs me the fuck off. Like,
I understand that too.
If it gets too toxic, that shit will run me off. I don't want to talk to you no more. I'm traumatized, y'all, because I didn't have real toxic niggas, and it's just like, not for me.
Yeah,
not for me.
Toxic in a ha-ha type of way, not like a ha-ha. Like, I don't want to call the police, fam.
That part.
But I'm traumatized from having real toxic, real crazy, and stalkers and all that. So I'm like, I can do a little kiki toxic.
I can't do that either. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
I had to call the laws.
Listen,
you have cease and desist.
Come get this man.
That's what I'm saying. I can't do that.
But I can do like you with her? Oh, come pick me up. Leave her. I can do that type of toxic. Like, you with her?
Okay, wait, before. Okay, so that also makes me think of like, y'all know the Summer Walker thing that had just came out on social media?
With Rich the Kid. And
Okay, so y'all, I'm not gonna lie though. I kind of was feeling like, I don't know. She, but I guess in her song, like what she be singing in her songs, she be meaning it.
She be meaning it.
I have never heard somebody describe being like a side piece in nature. Like, she was just like, girl, get over it.
Get over it. And she's still behind it.
But in her, like, from her point of view, it's just kind of how, like, you just being outside is. Like, I get it. Outside. Like, and especially
and if you're outside.
Exactly. Yeah, if your man is outside, like, let's be for real. Like, go ahead and expose everybody else who's outside. We don't.
I get it. Like, Summer Walker, like, I fuck with her.
I like
she can be on my little list.
Listen, I love Summer.
I do like Summer.
I love Summer. So, like, say you are, with someone, I know you say like toxic, but like, do you believe in like second chance? Like, say someone kind of like really crosses a boundary with you or like really do something irritating. Like, do you give second chances or are you like, okay, you do something, I'm done?
Yes, because like I said, I know myself. I know that I'm moody. I know that I'm irritable. So a lot of the times when they're irritating me, it's a self-reflection on what I got going on, not on what they're doing to me.
Yeah.
So I be having to like check myself a lot of the times because I get irritated about little stupid stuff. Like I've always been like that since I was a kid. I mean, you have a Gemini brother, maybe you understand.
I have a Gemini
like I get irritated, so I get irritated about little dumb shit, and it just be like, bro, like So I be having to check myself a lot when I'm in a relationship. Just like, you can let it go.
So, what is your most unpopular opinion on dating in 2025?
That I need some money every time. And that's not, it's not like that you're paying to date me, but it's like,
clock it.
When you have your own house and you have your own car and you're growing up and you're becoming this young lady and you're, I have my own hobbies. Like I do Pilates and I like shoes and I like to shop. Like you cannot just come in my life and just not do shit. And
exactly.
That's a man or a woman. I need some money.
Yeah.
I feel like what that is really, because I feel like people be looking at women crazy when they say that, but meet me where I'm at.
Yeah, you need to meet me where I'm at.
Meet me where I'm at. Like, and it's kind of like, how to be like, oh, date in your tax bracket. Just me. And all I'm saying is meet me where I'm at. If I can already do these things on my own by myself, like, then when you come into my life, like,
you need to do it.
You need to do it too.
And I need some money as a metaphor. Like I give a man 14 days. I always tell my besties this. I give him 14 days. If you know I like flowers, if you know that I like to eat, if you know that I like heels, shoes, whatever, purses, like you know these things about me because they're all on Instagram. If you ain't got me no flowers in 14 days, if you ain't took me to a restaurant or thought about a restaurant that I've said something to you, like we're done. Yeah, flowers is a big thing for me. If I don't get flowers in 14 days, you done. Like,
I love flowers.
I post flowers on my Instagram all the time.
High key, I do feel like when you meet a man, like you said, within 14 days, you need to have spent something. Something. What we doing?
Like what we doing? Because I can take you out. Like I can take you on a date or whatever. Like.
But a man, I feel like that's how he really shows his interest. Where what they say, follow the money.
Where them coins go. That's how you know.
That's how you know. That's how you know.
So I be real big about them flowers. Like that's the key thing to me. Because it's so easy to get them.
And it's so easy. And flowers, really, baby. As soon as you go in the grocery store, when you went grocery shopping,
they're right there.
You look $14.99 flowers. Come on now.
Right by them.
Because you keep asking me what I'm doing every day, and I'm just like. Me, nigga.
Me, exactly. I'm doing me.
That's getting on my nerves. Like, you see, y'all see how we get irritated? Nigga, me.
Right there.
I'm tired of the small talk. I'm tired of the small talk. So that makes me want to ask, like, are you currently just mingling or are you single and happy?
I'm single, but like I'm dating people. Like I'm going on dates if they ask me. Like, let's go eat or whatever. Yeah. But I'm not really necessarily into anybody right now.
Right. I feel you.
If y'all are on her roster, just
y'all need to get it together.
Y'all need to get
y'all got to get it together.
Okay.
Literally.
Damn, I didn't say that out loud. I like all y'all. Fuck, ain't Christmas coming up. I like all y'all.
I'm like, she loves them all. Okay.
That is crazy.
Okay,
but I love it.
We're gonna switch it a little bit more into like your friendships and things. So what is your number one girl code?
My number one girl code is all of our issues stay with us.
Oh, I love that. I love that.
That's my number one girl code.
Because if we got a problem, like, and we real cool, or we supposed to be best friends, like, it should not be out in everyone. Everybody should not know.
Me and my best friends have never done that. Like, never. I mean, maybe like in middle school or high school when we got into it, but we ain't never did that. To the point where, like, if somebody in my relationship, like, even slugs me on Instagram, I'm done with you, bro. Because I don't even deal with that with people that actually, truly love me. Like, and we be getting into it, like, our best friends, like, I get into it with them. Friends. Yeah, like, even my family, like, I don't like, that's actually one of my pet peeves for real. Like, going on the internet about anything. Yeah. Get you from somebody that you claim that you love.
But that's not, to me, like, I feel like that's not real. Because I feel like if we really, like, best friends are really locked in, like,
it should never be that.
We might be talking shit to each other, but it will never go, like, outside to the world for them to know. And you should First of all, you should have came to me first.
And I will say it's a group of us, so it's 5 of us. I've known them for like 15 years.
Yeah.
So if I'm mad at one of them, I might call the other one and be like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro,
that's different. Yeah.
But like,
they're still in the circle.
It's in a circle.
That's different.
But you know how like somebody gets mad on the internet and it's like a meme. Like all of a sudden it's a meme that type of shit. You will get unfollowed, you will get blocked. I don't like this shit. It's childish to me. Like I don't like that.
I wouldn't like that either. Like, because I feel like it's one of those things. It's almost kind of like where parents say like, what stays in this house, what goes to
stays in his house.
Yeah, I feel like that's kind of like with friendships. Like, okay, you know what we got going on, because at the end of the day we gonna get over it.
Yeah.
So it's no need to like putting other people in our business.
It's a respect thing.
It's a respect thing.
Really it's a respect thing and just respecting our friendship. And I feel like if you're really rocking with me, like people shouldn't even know why you mad. Unless, like you said, it's a group of us and we all
exactly,
and we all know each other. So you know, oh, that's just her. Or, you know,
exactly. That's like sisters, and you know, because shit, if it's stuff my mama do, I might go tell my sister, this lady got me. Your mama got me fucked up today.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
But shouldn't no outsider be calling me like, oh, what you do to that? I'm like,
oh, not at all. Not at all.
That's your friend now. Bye.
Exactly. No, seriously. So, like, what's one lesson that you had to learn in the friendship the hard way?
That I guess recently with music that everybody's not your friend like that. Because, like I said, all my friendships are really long, like 15 years, 10 years.
Yeah.
And I was making music friends, and you know, I'm like super. I believe myself to be genuine. Sometimes people have ingenuine things that they do. Yeah. I believe myself to be overly a genuine person.
Yeah.
And I would be like walking around like, you know, oh, I love you. Like, I'm very easy to say I love you. Like, this is something about me. So I would make friends with people like in a year. I'm like, I love you. Like, you're my brother. And like, you can come. I would give people keys to my house. Like, go and get groceries, go and sleep there. Like, if you ain't got nowhere to stay.
Right.
And it became a little bit too much because nobody was doing that for me except for all my friends that have had 15, 10 years and not like these new people. Yeah. And I had to learn like, oh my God, these people are not my friends. And I had to basically kind of just go back in my turtle shell.
Yeah.
And just stay close with my core.
Yeah.
So I learned the hard way that the music industry people are not your friends. Like they're your friends in the music industry. Like when y'all go out to those events and y'all hee and ha over there. But when you go home and you invite people to your homes like for Thanksgiving, those are totally different.
But that just makes me think of like work friends versus real friends.
And that's what it is. These are work friends.
These are work friends.
I will kiki. If we had an event, we can kiki. Yeah. If it's like a mixer, yes, for sure.
But these people don't need to know the ins and outs of your life.
Not every little detail.
I had to learn that.
Yeah, that's a good lesson to learn.
It's also good to learn it early.
Exactly.
It's also good to learn it early and just realize, like, let me keep my circle very close.
I'm very close.
Yeah.
I'm
very close.
Person. Yeah.
No, so, I agree.
What's the most powerful thing that a female friend has done for you?
The most powerful thing?
Yeah. Or something that's just like really, you know, stuck with you that your female friends have done.
I'm going to say this because it happened yesterday. So I just quit my job, right? So I'm like a real sporadic person, y'all. So I don't care if I got a job lined up. Like, I'm going to quit it. I'm taking my money, my 401k, and we just going to chill until I get a job. So that's what I did. So I haven't had a job for like 2 months. And I just been like talking to God. I'm like, God, like, because I really don't know, like, I know I'm a rapper, but in terms of making the money, I don't really know what I want to do in my career field. And I'm just like, God, I'm just sitting here on my ass every day, like, and I know what I want to do, like, yada, yada, like, give me a sign.
Right.
So I had a photo shoot yesterday with my homegirl, Ashley, and we drunk, and we go pull up to Papa Do's, and she's like, bro, she just literally look at me drunk as fuck. She's like, bro, you a bad bitch. Yeah. And every room you walk in, you need to know that. And it's just something I really needed because literally the day before I was crying because I was like, I'm not going to get a job in a career that I like because I've been wasting my whole life trying to be a rapper. You know, I'm literally like crying in my room. Yeah. And she said this to me yesterday, like, we drunk in the car, y'all just start crying. I'm crying. She's like, girl, what the fuck? I was like, I needed this today. So she was like, you're a bad bitch. You need to chase your dreams full out. You stop being pussy. Like, this is literally how she's talking to me. And I'm like, so I had this epiphany. I'm like, I need to move. Like, for my career. I need to move. And I think that's what's been holding me back. Yeah. Like just being scared to like move to another city or whatever because I never moved out of Texas. Right. So her giving me those words of encouragement, I'm sure she doesn't know until she sees this podcast. Right. Those words of encouragement yesterday, like literally I was in like full out tears. And I'm like, bro, I gotta get this shit popping. Yeah. So
yeah, like, and I feel like God sends people into your life at the right moment, even though she's probably been in your life, but like God sends
like literally her being in my car drunk, saying that message to me, I was like,
that'd be God though.
Because I was asking him to give me something like a day or two before. So
And then when it feels right, that's how you know. Like when the fact that it made that click, like, oh, this is actually what that'd be God.
Yeah,
that'd be God.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
She encouraged me to like.
I love that. Well, shout out to Ashley.
Yeah, shout out to
Ashley. Yes, girl.
So as we close, we would love to hear like what's next for you, musically wise, podcasting, or just in life in general.
Okay.
Well, podcast is always going, so shout out to the guys.
Shout out to the guys.
We're always doing the pod, and then musically, I am in the process of, or I already have my own band, but now we're like getting our chemistry together. Yeah. Because anytime I have a live show now, it has to be a full band. Like that's our thing. So anytime we have a live show, I'm gonna have a full band. I learned that like I'm a performing artist. I really like the performing aspect of it. I don't necessarily like recording in the music. Yeah. That's not my shit. Or being in the studio is not me.
Right.
Even though, but I found it. I rap it. I don't like this shit. Yeah. But like recording and being in front of the people. So my next venture, before I move out of state, I'm going to try to get a residency. Ooh. So like 3 Links or the Armory or the Ruins in Bella. That's what me and my band trying to do. So
I love that.
Okay, so the next show I'm going to send it to y'all so y'all can come.
Absolutely.
It'll be a time at the shows, y'all. It'll be a time. Okay.
Absolutely. Please. That sounds so fun.
So that's what we're trying to do.
Yes. I hope that, and I hope that it's going to go very well. Like, I feel like when God puts stuff like that in your life, that's a big thing, but you know God is going to carry you. Yeah. And that's, I can already see it because like your aura, your spirit, your vision, your like consistency is already there. And it's just, you're just stepping forward into the vision that God has for you.
Like you've been planting the seeds. So now it's just like, okay, time to just move forward.
I agree. And I feel like I turned 30 in May. And like when you turn 30, you're like 30. And I feel like you get this whole new element of life. You know, Jay-Z didn't get famous at like 32.
Yeah, but that's a lot of people though. A lot of people didn't really catch their groove into like the later 30s, years.
So I'm excited.
Yeah. And I feel like, you know, like the 20s now is like your teenage years.
Yeah, sometimes to get it right. Because the economy is so messed up. Like the 20s is the time to figure it out so you can have it right by 30. Like
trial and error.
Yeah.
Trial and error. So that's lovely. Was there anything else you want to share before we wrap it up?
Well, I guess I'll tell you. But I have new music coming out in January. And this is the first podcast to know. So I have new music in January too. So
we got an exclusive drop right now. Yes. Okay, because period. Make sure y'all stay tuned for everything Brionne has coming. Because I'm telling y'all, this is the girl that y'all don't want to sleep on. If you sleep, set that alarm. Set your alarm. Wake it on up. Because baby, she's tapping in like for sure. She's tapping in. So we just want to thank you so much for coming on the podcast. We enjoyed you so much.
I enjoyed y'all, and we'll see y'all on our podcast.
Exactly, and we'll see y'all. Y'all will see us on y'all podcast for sure. Well, this is a wrap. Thank y'all for tuning in to the Prettiest Podcast.
What's tea? Pretty women talking that positivity. What's tea? Glowing from the inside, come and sit with me.